Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we have this cool object here, and pretty much what this is a sprinkler that's used in your garden or your yard. If you see right here in the front, they do provide you guys an image of the product, and they provide you guys some specs and features about the product as well. So they mention how it does have a 360-degree rotation when you guys do use it to give you guys a very good coverage, and it gives you guys a spray distance of 32.8 feet. When you guys do put the water hose inside and set it all up, you do have the option to adjust the angles as well. So that way it's going to spray further or shorter based on your own preference. And the water pressure that's on here is 80 psi. So this is what the package looks like when you guys do get it. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open up, here's what the inside looks like. So they do provide you guys all the different parts that you need to use when you guys do set it up. So we do have these parts right here. We do have this accessory right here. We do have this part right here that should turn 360 when you guys do use it. And then for this part right here, you do have the option to adjust it. So that way you can turn at different angles. Maybe if you guys want to angle it that way or angle it this way, you do have the option to adjust it based on your own preference. And the bottom part right here is where you have to insert onto this part right here. So just like this. And make sure that part is tight because you don't want to leak out from the bottom. You want to make sure the water goes on top right here when it's turning to spray the water in different angles. And when you guys do set this up, you can just put this down on the ground. And I love how they do have this grip on both sides for you to carry on really easily. And this side right here and this side right here is where you guys can insert the hose or spray the water a certain distance when you guys do set it up. If you guys want to use it both ways, you do have the option available, or just use one of them. That's what this accessory is for. So that way if you guys want to take this out, you guys insert this in. So that way you guys can use them both ways if you guys want to, or just one of them at a time, which is really convenient. And the very bottom right here, they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. So if you see right here, this is what I mean. If you guys want to use more than one of them to connect it onto two of them, so that way you can get a better coverage when you guys do use it. So maybe if you guys want to put one here and put one on the other side of the yard, you guys can have that good coverage. So that way you guys can water all your garden or your yard even better than doing it by yourself. So they do have the instruction in many different languages for you guys to understand, which is really cool. And if you guys are curious about what this is for, it's pretty much an accessory for you guys to use. That way, if you guys do have like different hose, whether if you guys do have the traditional ones or the new ones, you guys can use this based on your own preference, depending on which kind of hose you guys do have. So really cool how they do provide this for you guys to use. But that is everything that's included in the package. Let me actually go set this up to give you guys an idea what the product looks like, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. All right, so we're gonna screw this in right here. And for these other accessories, we're not going to use it because we don't have the correct hose for those. So once you guys screw it in, you guys can set this up wherever you guys want and just turn on the water. Alright, so right here we do have the hose. So this is what the product looks like if you guys turn it on low. If you guys turn it higher, it will definitely be much more powerful. Alright, I'm back guys. So nice little quick test of the product. It definitely actually does work and should work quite well. So obviously when you guys use the product, you do want to be careful and try not to get yourself wet. Especially when you guys are installing it, you guys want to make sure the other side of the hose is closed before you guys have water coming out. Otherwise it'll spray water out and get you guys all wet. But you see when you guys do set it up, it definitely works really well and it's very powerful when you guys do use it. So it does have a high pressure water. So that way it can give you guys a very good coverage to help you guys water your yard or your garden or whatever. And like I mentioned, if you guys do get more than one of these, you guys can connect it together and give you guys even more coverage to water your yard or your garden, which is even more awesome. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality sprinkler to help you guys water your yard or your garden, that also give you guys the option to adjust the different angles and also give you guys option how it does turn 360 to give you guys even better coverage. Then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have you want these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.